Hey everybody, I wanted to share a couple of things really quickly. I'm going to be looking at WebEX. I know this doesn't look like WebEX, it's not. This is a tool, it's called OBS Studio. I use it to record because it can record whatever on my screen. And so that's what this is going to do. It's going to record what's on my screen. It looks weird. I don't know why it looks weird, but there you go. I am going to get off of that. What I am going to do is go over here. Close some of this, and we're going to get onto WebEX, I hope. Here is WebEX, and I'm going to try to host. I just set one up. It takes a minute. Hold on. I don't know why it does that. Obviously, I have a glitch somewhere, but as long as I keep working, I keep working. Now, here's the tutorial I set up. We're going to do it. I'm going to start the meeting. We're going to wait for others. Okay, I'm not going to wait for others. What I am going to do is I'm going to make sure everything's working, and see the little mic right there? My microphone is unmuted, and you can see that I'm talking, so it's catching it, so students can hear what I'm saying. Now, to get ready for me, one of the first things I do is I turn on the chat, and that is because I can troubleshoot from here. So the chat is on. Let's say that somebody joins me, and I can see their lips moving, but I can't hear them. So I will say, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? And then they can say, yes, I can hear you, or maybe they'll say, no, I can't hear you. So what I do at this point is see what I am doing on the screen. You need to go to audio and do this as well. And then I'm going to go right up here to audio, click on audio, and look, we're going to check our connection. Let's go to speaker, microphone, and camera. This is what they need to do. What speakers? Are they using the system? Are they using the speakers? And I'm using speakers and headphones. Here my mic looks like it's picking up, so that's not an issue. Here's my web camera, which I've got a Band-Aid over it. I can check it. Ugh, I look terrible, so I keep my Band-Aid over it. And it's such a heavy web. See there? Okay, cover it back up. It's such a heavy drain on the bandwidth that I just don't use it. So there's that. I've got my headphones changed to headphones. I'm going to test it. It's working. So the students need to do exactly this. More times than not, this solves all of their audio problems. Okay? That's usually what gets it for me is fixing that audio there. Once they've done that, then we can start hearing them. If they say, I can hear you, okay, then what I can do is, let me see, there's a link now here. Actually, that's not what I want to do. Let me just sit on that. What I want to do is to go here. I can invite and remind, and I can put in an email. And then I can send it. I can put as many as I want, separate them with a comma. Keep putting them. Put all your students in. I can also put in their phone numbers. And then once I've done that, I can send a reminder. I've only sent Emily, so I can send her a reminder. I usually do that when I get on. If I've already set up a meeting, I'll put all my students in, and then I'll send a reminder right quick that, hey, we're meeting right now. But that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for meeting information. If a student was having trouble and they needed to, they could dial in. Here's our toll-free number for this meeting. Here's our meeting number that they may need to put in. Okay. That's our access code. So what I would do is say, there we go. Here's the number right here. So they can call in. And then they can watch the screen, but we can talk by their phone where they've called in. Does that make sense? I hope so. So either way, they can get audio. They can call in with that number. And where did I get to? I got here, meeting info. There's the number to call in. There's the meeting number they'll have to put in. Okay. And we can go from there. I believe. But I can also get that link that I just put up here, and I can send it to them, and they can come directly through. I can put this link in an announcement so that I can say, look, here's the link. This is where we are. Click and join us. The students can also go to the menu bar, click on WebEX in their course, find the meeting scheduled, and click join. It's just that easy. Nothing to download, nothing to go through. But there's our meeting information. So here's our meeting information. There we go. I don't need any of that. I do not mute people. You can mute them on entry so that they have to come in quietly. You can invite and remind. There's your meeting link we copied. I have anyone can share. They may have something they want me to see, so I can let them share their screen, just like I share my screen. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Usually once everybody's in and I've got everybody set up, I can minimize the chat. I tend to leave it open. People can ask questions that way easy. But I'm going to record. I hit record and it'll start counting. I'm not going to record because I'm recording via OBS Studio instead, so you can see all of this. Then I'm going to hit share my screen, and I'm going to share some content. And I can share, really you can share anything. I'm going to share, let's say I've got a PowerPoint, or in this case I've got a Word document. So one of the things I do is I open it ahead of time. You saw this was opened in there, so I had it to choose. It's open and ready. If I have a PowerPoint I want to share, I'll go ahead and open it ahead of time. I don't know. I don't know. Let's not do this. I'm afraid I've got student stuff and I'll be in trouble. So here's what I'm going to share. This is just a Word file. But again, I can pick anything. Anything I've got open, I can share. I will stop sharing then. And let's say I didn't have it open. Then I would need to, while I'm not sharing, I can be talking. And I can go over here and I say, okay, I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to open a YouTube video. So here I am ready to get on the YouTube and share that. So then I can go back. All right, class, I've got the next video to share. We're going to go and find it. Here it is. So I've got it opened and ready. And I'll pick my video I want to share. And we can start it. Only I'm not going to, so let me stop Dr. Fawcett. Right there. I can share any of this. They can see what I'm doing right here. They can do the same with a PowerPoint. I can open a PowerPoint. I can put it in a presentation mode and we can go through the PowerPoints. I wish I had done that. Anyway, you can see what I'm talking about. The biggest thing you need to know is right here, audio. Get them connected. This is how to do it. If they can't hear you, if they can't see you but can talk to you, that's a good thing. You can get them connected. You can get them connected on the phone. Look at the information here. You can get them connected that way. They can dial in. They can watch on their computer and listen on their phone, and that works great. Everything. That's it. I'm working. I'm talking. I'm listening. If you need anything, you know, like I say, trial and error is how I learned. Trial and error is the best way to me. But if I can answer questions, I'm happy to do so. Thanks. I am going to stop the meeting. in the meeting, and I am going to stop the recording.